Hey boos, in this video I give commentary based on my opinion. Nothing is to be taken as factual. We are just here to have conversation. We don't expose and we don't sip tea on this channel. I'm giving you real talk straight, no chaser. Let's see if you can handle it.
Cause I'm a boss. I haven't done anything for you to be proud of.
Of course you have. You are marrying a man who can support you.
Hi ladies, it's Yanie and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about this Chrisean and Blueface situation. So lately, well, I would say not even just lately, but over the last year, there has been like this trend on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter regarding their relationship, and it has a lot to do with the fact that Chrisean's appearance has drastically changed since being in this relationship with Blueface. And every time it pops up in my news feed, I scroll past and I roll my eyes. And the reason is because it enables this woman to lack accountability. A lot of women who compare these photos and things like that, they try to paint this girl out to be a victim when it comes to this relationship. And she causes a lot of her own problems in her own life based off of the choices that she makes. But whenever I see this comparison of what she used to look like before she got with Blueface and what she looks like now, this is the same woman that chose to take out her tooth for a man. This is the same woman that has 7+ tattoos of this same man. What I'm tired of seeing when it comes to quote unquote sisterhood, and this is when it becomes fake to me, is because you're not being honest. You're being enablers. And I really just don't respect that. So when we talk about Chrisean, you guys are being enablers because you're trying to paint her out to be this victim. But this woman is choosing every day, day in and day out, to be with this man. She chose to get pregnant after how many abortions? How many abortions did she have prior to getting pregnant? Then, when she was recently caught smoking marijuana, you guys came up with excuses for that, trying to justify it, trying to normalize it, like a pregnant woman smoking marijuana. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. What? Since when? I just don't like the enabling that is around Chrisean and her relationship with Blueface. I get it. Blueface is trash. Okay, he is the gum off the bottom of my shoe. He is the streaks in some of these men's boxers. So it's just like, I can empathize and reason with women and say, Blueface is trash. Like, he is so trash. But what I can't get with is how women try to enable Chrisean to be this victim in this relationship when we have seen her hit this man, put her hands on this man, get real violent and super aggressive, even at times when he's not being the aggressor, provoking him and just instigating certain things, throwing glasses on live, breaking stuff on live, just doing like destructive things, and yet she's still seen as some type of victim. It does not make any sense to me. This woman is choosing to lead the lifestyle that she is leading. And it's really that simple. She doesn't want better for herself. Why? It could be because of her childhood trauma. It could be. But that's not for you to enable, though. That's the thing. It's not for you to be like, oh, well, because she had such a rough upbringing, we need to enable her self-destructing her life further because she didn't have a fair beginning in life. So we need to enable and support the fact that she's so destructive. Like, no, you need to call that out. Then I see comments all the time where it's like people say things like, it's getting hard to defend her. It's getting hard to stand by her. It's getting hard to speak out for her. Like, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should actually hold her accountable. Maybe you should encourage her to leave this relationship by calling her out on her behavior, not enabling it or looking past it like what she's doing is not a big deal. It is. We're now seeing this woman in the process of bringing a child into the world, and she don't got nothing but enablers around her. Blueface not gonna hold her accountable because he makes money off of her antics. So we can't expect for Blueface to hold her accountable. We can't even expect for her family, her parents, to hold her accountable because they failed her a long time ago. But people online, you can put that pressure on her to change her ways for the betterment of herself and her unborn child. So I'm just tired of seeing that. Like, it's like day in and day out, I see that. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I said that I was not going to talk about this on my platform, but I'm really tired of seeing that. It lacks accountability when you guys sit up online and you take an old photo of what Chrisean used to look like versus what she looks like today. And to be honest, you need to be looking at it a little bit differently. Instead of blaming Blueface, you need to look at it like, you know what? Getting around the wrong people, hanging around the wrong people, getting with the wrong man, just making poor choices and decisions. This is how my life can turn out. This is how I could end up. But to just sit up here and just blame this man like this woman isn't willingly choosing to be in this relationship with this man is very toxic to me. Like, it's giving toxic feminism. Like, it's giving, oh, I lack accountability, but I'm a grown woman. I make my own choices and decisions. Nobody is forcing my hand, yet I don't want to take accountability for my own actions. And I just can't stand for that. I can't. I mentor women every week. And you're not going to make any changes in your life if you don't take accountability and ownership for your own choices and decisions. And it's really that simple. When you can own your choices, your decisions, that is when you carry the confidence that you seek. It's not in makeup. It's not in the perfect closet. It's not in the best lace front wig. It's not in laser hair removal. It's not in getting your lashes done, your eyebrows done. It's not having a $2,000 maintenance routine, monthly routine. It's truly you taking accountability and ownership for your behavior, how you carry yourself, how you discipline yourself. It's all about you. It's about you. It's about you owning every part of yourself. That's the only way you're going to get the confidence that you seek. You're not going to get it any other way. And a lot of these girls like Black China, Angela White, I like to refer to her as now. She is making the necessary changes in her life. She was so insecure before. She talks about how insecure she was. And it was because she didn't love herself. Now that she's in this space where she's taking accountability for the mistakes that she has made in her past. She can own the fact that she was insecure and she got silicone and she did all of these things to her body out of her insecurities and things like that. We see a totally different Angela. We don't see Black China no more. We see Angela White. We see a woman that's taking accountability and ownership. She's taking control. She is taking control over her life. And she's making the necessary changes to better herself. And we see a confident, secure woman. That is what it's about. But you got to be real with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. You can't keep enabling your poor choices and decisions. You have to own them. And when you can own them, that is when you gain confidence within yourself and confidence with how you move and just who you are overall as a woman. So that's all that I have regarding this video. I would love your thoughts and your opinions down below in the comment section. If you are new here, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and I hope to catch you ladies in my next video.